Alrighty, welcome back to more Sunless Sea. Alrighty, we're loading in. We'll see if that did save us precisely where we left off, or if we have to be a little further back. So that's a very interesting chart. I assume that's something you might come across if you decide to go with the Submariner. No, it's only saved at Vanderblight, so we're gonna quickly do what we did before, head on up and whatnot. We already talked with the first curator. Yes, we have the, basically, story of the various things we want. Shows up. Don't know exactly. I don't think I wanted to buy anything, but I've already dealt with everything else here. So we're gonna launch. As before, we'll go north a bit, and we will probably again run away from the crazy lifeboats. Sorry about the abrupt end to the first episode's recording. I had something which I needed to do, and I did not plan out my whole time very well. Right now I'm just coasting upwards along the coast, basically until we get into a cold area because, well, I suspect we need quite better guns to defeat things like those lifeboats. There it is. This is time to run away. I assume we could eventually beat it, but it's big. It has a lot of health. It's scary. Also, why would I want to fight like a moving glacier? So M is our map, so we're currently now heading sort of east. Know that there was something here we passed by, at least as a port. Something awaits us in London. Do I give the all clear? I think it usually shows up if we're able to. But we do have our Z-bat to try to scout down. People remember that. And this is where we were when we had left off. Tanacho. Oh, there's that swarm. Don't know if we... Reverse. Oh yeah, we had went through this whole foggy area before, so... Yeah, I fired early and we did not hit it. Wanted to see how that would work. Yes, we took some damage from the bat swarm. It's not great. Probably want to repair when we get back to London. Yeah, we have low terror. Let's just put them in. Gives us some terror, but we also get supplies. Can's Abyss. This foggy area, I think, extends for quite a bit, which is worrisome. All clear. Full power to the engines we have as an option, so I assume that would increase our heat. So our Z-Bat just sort of goes out and all. Yeah, we took like 10 damage from that bat swarm. Need to figure out a better way to fight them and keep them at range. They're just very fast. Yeah. Okay. Still have a good amount of fuel, but we do want to be heading back towards London so that we can stock up once more. Open seas. The Submariner tutorial. Welcome, delicious friend. We just are finding something here. It's a port. It is Hunter's Keep. Let's see. A hump of dark rocks, wafted in mist, like 100 other unto-sea islands. There's a grand house. We can just present ourselves there. We can go for a walk in the gardens with a couple of burly sailors, just in case. Apparently there are sisters here. We can spy on the house, which is a modest challenge because we have very low veils. And we can just reconnoiter the island. We might want to do that to get our port report here. Felt like there was something I wanted to make certain of. Yeah, here are all the pages. Just like the different colors that he wants. Assume there are various clues. Awake Aposion. Blue of memory and bright as war. So wanting to get something blue. We have 2 secrets, but I really want to get just parts from them. And I don't think that I can talk with my Lemagim Gallivant here to get it. Yeah. Hunter's Keep. Let's just reconnoiter first. Have our port report. Ships rarely come here. Nothing changes, even the weather. Admiralty may be happy to know, so we probably won't get much money for it. Let's just present ourselves. We aren't spies. There's a maid and 3 young women. A visitor, the youngest cries. So yeah, 3 sisters basically. Visitors are rare. Okay. Apparently we can have lunch with them, but don't know about that yet. We also have an opportunity for telling them about news, but we don't have recent news. I assume we need to get that from London. So we're gonna head out. We are near home waters. So that is good. Yeah, we are pretty close. It's that one big black spot we did not actually look through, really. I want to explore a bit more to the south and west before heading back to London. We still have a good amount of fuel and supplies, so that's Stephen's Abyss. It's a light ship, something like that. It's like his, sort of like a floating lighthouse. That's nice. Rowena's Rocks. Interesting. Oh wait, I can dock at this. Just saw that it was flashing. Let's see. I almost hit it. The light ship. We can speak to the crew, but we don't have recent news. We can purchase fuels at double the price. Perhaps not. Well, that's interesting. It provides extra fuel in places. I assume that there are more of them around. We're on to 4 units of fuel, so we'll have to turn around soon. There's more fog. I wonder if that's more like a sort of weather phenomenon or a place phenomenon. Wait, Mutton Island. Wow, right here. Wonder if this is a port. Looks like it should be. Very much looks like it should be. Yeah, there's a port on the southern end. Ooh, there's a crab over there. Chunk of grit baked in your ship's biscuit. You crack a tooth and curse. Your tree chuckled, but when the object turns out to be a diamond, small and badly flawed, but a diamond nevertheless, they all hush. Diamonds are sacred to stone, one says. Give it to the zee-captain. It'll be luck for us. You're not going to throw a diamond in the zee to appease some nameless god of sailors' superstitions. Do the careful thing and pray to the stone when they want home, hearth, and healing. She's the kind of god you'd want on your side. Okay, that's an interesting thing, because on the one hand, this seems pretty valuable. On the other hand, I assume that this option would at least lower our terror, if not give us some sort of favor. I want to hang on to it for now. Maybe it will give something. We know something of the 3 gods of a zee. It's apparently 1. It just gave us 30 echoes. Aw. I was hoping it would be something which could... Okay, we're at dock at Quakers Haven. was a simple fishing village, part of London's suburbs, before London fell and the waters rushed in. Smoke spirals from cottage chimneys. Lonely hill rises behind town. Drinks at the Cock and Magpie. It's the only public house, apparently. Apparently we have to have terror to go there. I guess it helps reduce terror. We can explore the shore. Want to do that. Pick up a Wretched MOG. Ooh, it's a mascot. Is it like a cat or something? Wow. Wow. Yellow-eyed mangy five-walled thing winds around your ankles like a medical chain. You've never seen a cat's mouth open that way. Presumably it's hungry. But we have to use 3 supplies, I guess. We can chat with the fisherman. Gives us a port report. We'll do that quickly. Costs us an echo to get it. Smugglers at their work. Khanate ships putting into resupply. I guess there's other, like, sort of factions around. We'll have to see. Visit the hilltop. Low risk challenge. Can see about that as well. Buy supplies. 30 echoes. I hope that would be more than 1 supply. Yikes, those are very expensive. Like double the cost of London, so we're just going to want to head back pretty much. Let's explore the shore. Wander a little way. A glittering eye. You turn and there's a long, lank brown man at your shoulder. Listen, he says, I have a story for you. Basically, we can just leave him. Or if we have a tale of terror and a Z story, we can say, no, I have stories for you. Ironically, he looks exactly like a shady cook. Let's listen. Story has a wedding full of murders and a leafless forest and a vast serpent which eats souls. The tale winds on and on, like the serpent, until you are lost in the dizzy toils of its sinister ships and its glamorous corpses. You nod awake, he's gone. But not, it seems, before What? What a turd. Took 2 of our echoes. Also got some terror and another tale of terror. Wonder what those could be used for. Yeah, let's get a Wretched MOG. Let's have all of the mascots possible. So, what's that smell? It jumps down from your arms and disappears into the darkness of the ship. An hour later, 5 brutally executed rats are found on the foretop. Point your new mascot, yeah, so we can get him, but we also lost some supplies. So we'll have to head back soon. The Wretched MOG gives us 2 iron. The Blemigan gives us 3 mirrors, 2 pages, so I think we'll want to keep him. But we have a cat now. Its perpetual ill temper does not endear it to the crew, but it does make it an effective ratter. That's great. Much better than the Commodore's ferret. It's great. Okay, so we can buy things. Do we want to drink? Nah, I think we'll go back to London if we need to deal with terror anyways. So, I think we're going to head around left and swing back up to the London. There's a rural megalops, it looks like. I need to actually put myself up to full speed. Is that an island or shore? Why have I not noticed that it's there yet? Ow, why is my cannon not showing? Maybe I can't... What the heck? That is not okay. How about no? It won't let me shoot it. That is not supposed to happen. Okay, we're far enough away. Since apparently we can't shoot that thing. Or nope, we just needed to target it, apparently. Spinning in circles. Alright, we got it in our sights. Reverse, reverse! Ow. Taking little bits of damage. Great sailor, I assure you. Got it. There we go. All clear. Let's see what we get from you now. So we can dissect it for some knowledge, or butcher it for supplies. We only have 1 supply. Let's do that. Apparently it just reduced our hunger to 0. Aw. I was hoping for, like, actually more supplies. We're low on fuel. Yes, that's why we're heading. to the shore and then up north to London. The Murray Straits. Yeah, it looks like this will go down. I don't know where the Admiralty report wants us to necessarily go. Oh, little bats flying around. It's the funging station, but I don't know exactly where that island is, except I think it's somewhere to the east. Just hugging the coast as we approach, passing by Rowena's rocks again. A sluggish way it should be. False star flares in the cavern roof directly above you. Flares and fades. And here we are again, at the entrance to London. Assume that the port is up here, but there might be other areas to go down there. We can see about that in a bit. I wish we could go faster at times, but I guess that's saved for better ships. And we can see what awaits us in port. And here we are. An inspection by the Ministry of Public Decency. The Ministry are here to look at things. We can say we have nothing to hide, or we could just encourage them with some echoes. Basically, if we don't have any contraband for, like, hurricane, red honey. I have no idea what that is yet. Wow, they left scuff marks and tangled our rigging. Gosh. So we can collect our messages. Proposal from a man of business. Interesting. And someone wants to sign on. Wow, lots of things. Lots and lots of things. Another day, a free evening. So I guess kind of staying for the night. Interesting stuff. Lots of options. Let's see. London, there was something about someone being available for hire. Let's see about this. A new recruit. Yes, this one. Just, I guess, someone who actively wants... Oh, we have a option. Can just get a sailor. Just staffing. We can get a officer, maybe's daughter. The end of a rotting dog, a woman perches on suitcase, but she and the suitcase are noticeably cleaner than everything else in view. Hello, where are you headed? On second thoughts, I don't mind. Can I come aboard? Yes, I'm an engineer, but I'm an engineer in a hurry. So, I guess there's multiple options of maybe, so you can only have like one of them. And this is maybe's daughter, who apparently is an engineer. Costs us some echoes. And we could also get the Presbyterate Adventurous, a gunnery officer. I'd like to help you blow up some monsters, if you'll have me. So that does not have any issues, but it's 50 echoes. What do we want? Honestly, we're kind of good on the gunnery for now, so it might be good just to get an engineer. Increases veils, iron, and engine power. Just increases iron and veils. Let's go for this. We're doing pretty good on iron anyways. So, if anyone comes looking for me, well, I'm not accepting callers. Can I trust you to pass that on? Don't want them distracting me from my duties. Alright, so we now have maybe's daughter. I assume we will know more. Interesting. So to our officers, we can now appoint her to Chief Engineer, and she gives +6 veils, +3 iron, and +100 engine power. We get to go a bit faster. We might actually talk to her if we want to increase our veils. Could be useful. Shops, we definitely need some fuel. Gonna at least... we're out of echoes already. There's lots of things to do. One of them is the Admiralty's office. We have a number of port reports. Got 5 echoes for the Hunter's Keep one. Gives us some favor, apparently. And it gave us some fuel. That's nice. Would have been nice to know that before. Vendor Blight gives us 10 echoes. Fuel. Okay, so I guess the thing is mainly as long as we have port reports, they will give us fuel, unless this is just like a first time of getting a port report from there. Quakers Haven got us 5 echoes. More fuel. Okay. And nothing else. We could talk to the Admiral, but I don't think we have anything specifically. Can visit for Royce Market. Can perhaps find a buyer for some curiosities we found. I don't think we've really found any except for the outlandish artifact. I don't know if I want to give that away. And I don't want to give the Neath bow because, well, we need that for that quest. Do need to buy some, at least one more supplies. Royal surplus. We can buy torpedo components. And one of the most striking coincidences of our times, torpedoes are torpedo-shaped. Gosh. But we don't have a torpedo thing. Could sell the advice for captains for some. Let's talk with him. Oh wow, he is dark spectacled. We've already given all our port reports over. Can ask what he needs. Let's see. Information. Basically, port reports and strategic information. I assume the strategic information will sell much better. Seek King Eater's castle in the far southeast is the first step on finding where our father went. Okay. So we might want to start exploring to the south, and obviously east, because we can't really go west. A little gift. Interesting. A very fine evening to you, Captain. My, what you might call mentor, is very fond of adventurous zee-captains, and he would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation on account of he is so fond of zee-captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. Let's know a little bit more. He doesn't seem exactly like the most trustworthy guy off the top of my head. Especially with the little dispensation. Runs a very fine and very liberal establishment. Okay. I don't know. How about not for now? What does a Royce Market do? It's like specific specimens, long boxes, and various things. Interesting. I don't need new buyers, but apparently there are different buyers for different things. I'm not even too interested in selling, for instance, the outlandish artifact I have, so not super interested in that. You can visit the university for a secret, so I might do that just to see what that does. Oh, dry dock. We don't have any echoes, though, to repair, though. Gosh, that sucks. But we will have a whole bunch of fuel, so that at least is good. What was I going to do? Yes, visit the university with a secret. So we now have one secret, but we got to have some favors with an Antiquarian, and we gained 1 page. So we're now at 26 base, plus 2 from the Blemigan. Alrighty. This person is a little interesting, apparently. An alarming scholar. Oh, we can show them the outlandish artifact. Let's see about that. Apparently we lost it, but we gained echoes. Aww. I wasn't going to immediately sell it, I was just interesting. But apparently we got more favor with the Antiquarian, so that is interesting. And I mean, now we probably have enough for some repairs. So, back to London. I guess that can help with terror, but... dry docks, what are the options? So we can exchange favor for fuel, interesting. But we need 4, we only have 3. So, there are different options for repairs. Apparently this one is a fair job for a decent price. 75 echoes, gosh, and this is 100 echoes? These completely repair, and we can also use Admiralty favor. I mean, we aren't that damaged. Let's not. Let's just buy some more supplies, which is stupidly expensive, in my opinion. I don't know exactly what supplies are actually good to sell around. Huh. Could get another deck gun. What does our ship look like? Yeah, this is the current gun we have. I don't know if we could put another gun in here, or if they can only go onto like the forward and aft areas. Well, I assume we can like stay the night or something. No, it's not in London. So yeah, now we have the Scholar as a option. Our lodging, so that's what we need. Can read the morning papers to get recent news, which we can use. And it lost us 1 terror, that's good. And we can rest for the night, which I assume will reduce terror, but cost us a few echoes. Let's do that, and then we'll head on out. 5 supplies is a good amount. Yeah, got rid of 1 terror. I guess this sort of going around having fun is a way to actually reduce terror. Let's launch, and we're gonna head south and perhaps east. So like, maybe head down here, head around, see what we get. And actually we'll first swing up towards Hunter's Keep, I think, to see if we can get port reports immediately again. It's just a teeny amount of echoes, but we can also hand them the recent news to see what they think. And we might just finish up when we are done there, and then we will commence our expedition afterwards. Stick to the lights. Our hunger is pretty high already. So, wow, I feel like we're burning through fuel really fast. Wonder if it's because we are at higher engine power, but I feel like that would also make it just better. Alrighty, Hunter's Keep. Apparently, sisters are not here, but let's grab our port report now. Should get us a little bit. No one's here. They are indisposed. Interesting. Let's give news. Apparently it got us nothing. Cured headaches. Interesting. I mean, let's still not go for lunch, but interesting. Huh. I wonder if the recent news can get you rewards at perhaps like the lightship which asked for it, or other things. We're gonna go, and then once we get a save point, we will stop. I assume we get that whenever we go into port, but I'm not certain. I need to keep an eye out for that. So we're gonna head sort of east and south. It's a little light buoy over here, so we'll go this way. Shepherd's Wash. Something. Also, I have no idea what that little thing is. There we go. Is it Jilly Fluid? Interesting. It's a red line, so I guess there's like divided into zones. Interesting. Shepherd Isles. There's gotta be a port somewhere here. Ah, right on the other side. I wonder if that's just like a jellyfish. We have a message in London. Ah, here's the lighthouse that we saw. We'll put it into port and see if that will save the game, as I would really rather not have to do things over again. And it seems like it only saved once we were at Vendor Blight. Yep, there it is saved. So we will pick up next time at the Shepherd Isles. Meantime, thank you for watching.